5. We have Sitrek Technologies, Sitrek Group taking on Abans Group. The T10 tournament organized by the Mercantile Cricket Association. Sitrek Group, the two openers out there in the middle. And Chamindu from Abans is ready for ball number 1. Oh, chance dropped. That should have been taken. It was a tough chance though. But did it just fell short of that fielder at point? Yeah, just popped out of his hands. Not sure it came right into his hands. But that was a chance that should have been taken. The Sitrek Group underway now with 1 run on the board. Off the edge. Stop a certain boundary there, the fielder at deep third man. Bit of footwork to save the boundary. Chamindu Hansaka Silva with the ball in hand. 29 wickets in 38 matches for him. That's a good way. A good ball there from Chamindu Hansaka outside the off stump. Good carry through to the wicket keeper as well. Good bounce. That's high up in the air, but safe. Oh, that's poor. That is straight up poor there from the fielder. That's gone all the way for the boundary. Swing and a miss outside the off stump once again. But that's a good over from Chamindu. Just 7 runs coming off from that over. 7 without loss. Right, so Lakshita Lahiru being brought in to bowl the second over. Bit of spin to start off with. For Abans. Oh, that's a good shot. That's gone all the way. That's a 6. Brilliant strike. Created his own width, just a few steps towards his leg side. And Nirmal Rajapaksha. And inside out. All the way for a 6. Brilliant striking. And just tells you the confidence of the player. He's going to go after you. Cannot bowl there, cannot bowl full length at Nirmal Rajapaksha. Is going to go after you. That's much better. Dragging the batter to the front foot. That is exactly what he's supposed to do. Just pull it in good areas, good length. And once you do that, the batter will drag himself to the front foot. Not allowing him to go after the bowling, to free his arms. Just keeping it very tight outside the off stump. That's up in there once again, but safe. Might not just go all the way. Yes, it does. In fact, it goes all the way for the boundary. Once again, the same kind of shot there from Nirmal Rajapaksha. And inside out once again. Faster delivery, much better. Worked away towards the onside for a single. Oh, brilliant. That's gone. That's a faster delivery from Dulanjana. Took the batter by surprise, dragging him to the front foot. And just as I mentioned, that is exactly what you're supposed to do. You got to drag the batter to the front foot, and that's a slight, just a hint of spin. And to kiss that outside edge of the bat. And a breakthrough straight away for Abans group. Ruan Wijerathne will have to depart. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That angle that comes in, more of a round arm action there from Dulanjana. And they're hitting the pitch and getting straightened up. So Ruan Wijerathne is gone for 505. And Dulanjana with the breakthrough. Keshan Wijerathne. Average of 18, 464 runs with the highest score of 64. So he can bat coming in at number 3, a right-handed batter. Now this was the last wicket. Dulanjana. There we go. It gets straightened up once it lands on the pitch. And that is where the batter got it wrong. 2 overs done, 18 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. The two lineups from Abans group and Sitrek group. Abans group and Citric groups. Sudhara Dakshin and Wijerathne, the two captains at the top for Abans, and and Sitrek group, and all of a sudden, bit of rain out of nowhere. Well, it's been building up for some time, to be honest, and some dark clouds hovering above the ground, scattered. But with the strong wind, I'm sure it'll just drift away. The weather certainly looked better compared to yesterday, because yesterday morning it was very gloomy, and at the same time rain in the early morning. This is Lakshita Lahiru with the ball in hand. With the rain in the early morning, the first match yesterday was restricted for just 6 overs per side. But today, the weather looked absolutely perfect. But now there's a bit of dark clouds, overcast conditions hovering above the ground. But this is just a small drizzle, and I'm sure it'll just drift away in few moments. It's a couple of wides on the trot there from Lakshita. Oh, that was struck straight. Hard at the bowler. Did well to stop the ball, but got a blow onto his hand, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Swing and a miss once again. Kishan Wijerathne, and there's still a single there. An extra run being offered. Kishan Wijerathne just trying to swing at the ball. Nirmal Rajapaksha at the other end has been playing it well. Even in the previous over, got a couple of boundaries. He's on 14 of 8 deliveries. Now it's been called a no ball. So it's a free hit now for Nirmal Rajapaksha. Let's see what he can do. That's a good looking shot. That's gone all the way. That's a brilliant strike. That shot of the day for me, for sure. Nirmal Rajapaksha has flicked away for a 6. Brilliant. It's not the best of the deliveries. It was a full length delivery. Touch to straight as well onto the pads. That's asking for trouble. It's not the kind of delivery you would want to see your bowler bowling for a no ball, for a free hit. Just as expected, the rain has drifted away with the wind. Again playing across the line of the delivery. Got to be careful though. Nirmal Rajapaksha is going well. 20 of just 9 deliveries. But he got to be careful when it comes to playing across the line of the delivery. One mistimed shot and he'll be gone, because he's playing it across. And it'll crash onto the stumps. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant. Might not go all the way for a boundary, but that shot, it tells you the quality of the player. Driven down the ground as straight as an arrow. Right, so last ball of this over. An eventful one. "13 coming off from that over. 3 overs done, 33 for 1. Nirmal Rajapaksha still out there in the middle, 20 off 10, and Keshan Wijerathne 3 off 4. Right, so Kavindu Hettiarachchi. Seven wickets in 14 matches for Kavindu. Short pitch delivery. Cut away just for a single. The point fielder plays deep. We're in the third over, so 4 fielders permitted outside the 30-yard circle. So you got a deep point and at the same time long on and long off in position. So there's 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. You got deep point, long on and long off, a deep mid-wicket and a deep Sportylk fielder in position. So plenty of single options on the onside. Now that's up in there. And that's gone all the way for a 6. That's a good shot from Nirmal Rajapaksha. He's playing it well now, 28 of 12. And he has a good range when it comes to playing it across the line of the delivery towards that mid-wicket Sportylk region. That's the area where he's been aiming at. And he's got a good bat swing to assist with that shot. Cut away just for a single. This is good cricket all round. Runs coming in freely now for Sitrek. 43 for 1 now with a couple more deliveries to go in this over. Has been called wide. So 11 runs so far from this over. Cut away, good bit of fielding inside the 30-yard circle. 4 overs down, 45 for 1 now. Nirmal Rajapaksha out there in the middle. 29 of 13, 3 sixes and a 4. His presence out there in the middle will be really helpful for Sitrek group to get to an imposing total at the end of their 10 overs. So as it now, I believe anything in excess of 80 runs would be an ideal scenario for Sitrek group, for any team batting first to set a total. Because we saw yesterday, team batting first scoring 152 runs. So obviously, there is this opportunity to go for anything above 100, 140 as well. If I'm not mistaken, Ceylon Bank yesterday, in that last match, scored 70 odd runs in just 3 overs, if I'm not mistaken. So there's obviously that aspect of the game as well. But as it now, 45 for 1 in 4 overs, going well. They should try to score at least above 80 to 90 runs to give them a good chance in putting out that Abans group. Because having runs on the board really make things easy for the bowlers as well. And at the same time, it creates that doubt within the opposition. And you have a big score on the board and you have to chase down this much in this overs. So there's this psychological aspect as well, but it just makes life easy for the bowlers. They can try out new things, knowing that they have runs on the board to defend. Oh, is that a drop chance? That came out fast. Sudhara bowling well, just a couple of runs so far. In fact, 3 runs so far from the first 4 deliveries of this over. He's bowling it fast, didn't really allow the batters to get under the ball and to hoik it. Never mind. That's been hoiked all right through the offside from Nirmal Rajapaksha, who's up to 36. That's a good looking shot once again through the covers, over the head of the fielders. He's been very strong, especially playing that inside out shots. This is the 3rd time, if I'm not mistaken, he's played that shot. And that's the end of the over. 5 overs done, 54 for 1.
As the halfway stage of the innings, 54 for 1 from the Citri group as well, going at about 10 runs per over, almost at 11 runs per over as well. Wijerathne is on 7 of 10. Nirmal Rajapaksha is doing the best, 36 off just 16 balls, striking at about 200 at the moment as well. Down the track he comes, goes over extra cover, beautiful shot there. It's a very welcome boundary for the Citri group. Comes down the track and get the ball up and hits over extra cover, beautiful shot as well. A lot of quality shots to be seen out to be from these batters. Coming down the track, reading the ball nicely and gets all of it as well. It's a lot of power on that stroke as well. Good connection there. It's the most important runs of the bat of Keshan as well. This time too short and caught straight to the fielder. This is the 2nd match in this beautiful morning at Pondicherry Downpour College ground. It's a Group F match of the MCA T10 Super League 2025. Down the track again. Looking to get the ball up, but the good positive thinking there from the point of bowlers. Just getting it a bit too short at the moment from Kavindu. Hettiarachi is bowling his 2nd over, giving away just the 17 runs by himself. 3 more to come of the over. Nirmal Rajapaksha, the key player at the moment. Chance for run out, big chance. Had a bit of struggling from the wicket keeper behind the stump to collect the ball as well. And made it look very difficult for the batter to come back into the crease as well. But take a look at this replay as well. Let's see what happened. Get the ball nicely. Yes, it is. It's a good decision from the umpire. He made it nicely by the Keshan Wijerathne. But he's still going less than that 100 of the strike rate as well. Strike rate is the most important in this fastest format of cricket, T10. In the previous match, the Akbar team scored just the 65 runs on their first inning. It wasn't enough to get the victory. That's nicely played. Cuts wide of the fielder for 4. It's another very good shot from the Keshan, his 2nd boundary of the over. Just a little bit too short. Just coming hint of movement into it, the right hand, but nicely played. Good shot, excellent placement as well, nice footworks too. This every single run is going to be very important for the batting side. Just a single day down the track, and then it's the over as well. 6 going, 65 for 111 of the over. It's a bit of expensive over in point of a Sitrek group. This Sunday is going to be a very, very busy for the MCA T10 Super League as well, because the 4 matches playing at DSN College Ground in Colombo and 4 more matches at Nalanda College Ground. And here's 4 more matches at Darnpoli College Ground and 4 more matches at the St. Joseph's College Ground as well. That's the scorecard. The best performance from the Nirmal Rajapaksha. 37 of 17, looking for his half century. Just 13 more runs away to get that mark for the Nirmal. But this is the best from the Citri group. This is what they wanted to do as well. Just reading the ball, just reading the each situation nicely. But as we've seen in the first game, the Abra brothers hasn't do anything better for playing. Just looking for a power hitting as well, but they can't able to get those runs. That's nicely played, but straight to the fielder. These guys are going into a plan as well. And also take a look at this partnership between these 2 batters as well. Early on a wicket falls, but soon as after these 2 batters able to make some good positive partnership. It's a 47 run partnership for the second wicket as well. That's what they wanted to get in these type of situations. But this is a missed shot in the air, but no problem. Just a single. The Kavisha, the one of the left-arm orthodox bowlers, to continuing as well, and it's a good captaincy in point of the Abans group, because they brought the one of the left-arm orthodox bowlers into this situation, because there was 2 right-handers getting out. They both right-handers are getting a bit set out in the center. So at the point of a Abans group, they're trying to beat this partnership as well, because they knew if these 2 batters, oh, that's a nice shot down the ground in the air, caught by Longo, but it's a no ball as well. Straight away, umpire signals a no ball as well. Overstepping by Kavisha Dulanga. And here coming the free hit. It's a big opportunity to take another boundary and make the momentum towards the Sitrek. Cash on Wijerathne is on striking. Here we go. Can't change the field. No, they can change the field because it's another similar batter to play. That's nicely played, but doesn't get the advantage onto it. Only 1 run. Good bit of bowling from the Kavisha Dulanga in the free hit time. Longo of extra cover. Deep mid wicket to get out in the boundaries. 3 fielders on the 30-yard circle. Is it going over mid-on? It is. Just over the top of mid-on. He hasn't controlled it. Nirmal Rajapaksha gets it bottom of the bat. But doesn't matter. Gets over mid-on for 4. And then once again the umpire signals a no ball as well. Just a little bit too short once again from Kavisha Dulanga. Played it on the back foot. Just getting over mid-on for 4. The free hit. Once again for the second time in the over. Goes for a big stroke straight up in the air. Bowler says mine. He's taken, but no problem for the in point of batters. That's a free hit as well. 2 free hits so far in the over. We seem out to be in the over, but unfortunately the batters didn't able to get the best of result against those 2 delivers as well. But however, this is turning out to be a very big over. This should be taken straight up in the air. 2 fielders coming underneath it, but chance for run out. What is this guys doing? They haven't got any idea what happened in the center. If you haven't missed the first chance, you might try to get that run out in the bowler's end, but doesn't look for a bot. See what happened there. Another chance, but this should be taken. It is finally taken by the Abans group. It's a big wicket. Nirmal Rajapaksha, the man, on his way for 42. But he played at some brilliant hitting in this morning as well for the Sitrek group. But now he had to depart, trying to go over extra cover, gets a outside hop part of the bat and went towards the third man. It's a very good catch to finish the over from Wijerathne. He finished his spell with another wicket. 22 runs given away and picked up 2 wickets by him. 76 per 2 from the Sitrek group, and this is the depart of Rajapaksha for 43 of 21. What a massive role to be done, coming at opening from himself. Brilliant hitting from him. At the moment, it is almost at 11 runs per over. Looking 110 is not difficult for the Sitrek group. If we can rather go about 110, would have been a very challenging and a bit of difficult total to be for the opposite side. If you can gonna make 120, 130, certainly the game is towards your side. That's a beautiful shot coming down the track again. He's so good through the offside from Wijerathne. He's allowing to play through the offside. That's his most strongest part of the ground as well. Great shot there. He's on to 24 with that boundary. Now he had to play the key role in the centre. This is going straight up in the air. It's a missed shot, but unfortunately there was no one to get there. And now looking for run out, but they can't get anything at all. Looks like a bit of impatience with these two batters as well. Look at the hit through the... so this is the dismissal of Rajapaksha. Trying to go through the spin, but hasn't middled it well. It's a very comfortable catch from the field red backward point as well. Down the track again, but doesn't connect it well. Just a single onto it. Still, these guys hasn't get the second power play as well. You know, third over the ninth over, you can take the second power play of the innings if you're not getting inside the third to ninth. Automatically, it's turning out to be the 10th over is the power play for the batting side as well. But after the end of this over, more than a couple of overs remaining to do something for the Sitrek Technologies group. Wijerathne in this end as well. Sounded that good, sounded that really good, and 4 more. But his first boundary is off the mark into a fashion as well from Wijerathne. It's not a bad delivery from Miranga, but just a little bit over pitching as well. It's the replay of that dismissal of Rajapaksha a bit a while ago. Oh, this has been kept low. Oh, that's a very disappointing dismissal indeed. Suddenly the ball has kept low, maybe hitting the leg stump. Very disappointing way to this guy have to depart. Just got 4. Wicket to end the over by Miranga Fernando and 87 for 3. Take a look at what happened in the last time. Suddenly kept low, maybe hitting middle and leg as well. Comfortable decision indeed for the umpire, and 87 for 3 from the Sitrek group. Norwich is depart for 4. After the dismissal of Rajapaksha, suddenly another wicket goes. That means the Abans is moved back into this game with a couple of wickets as well. Now they're looking to do their best inside the next couple of overs as well. If they can defend these guys less than 100 runs, would have been a good for their side. That's another good delivery. Only 1. The single run is not problem at this stage for the Abans group. They are always looking to ball through dot balls, looking to get the wickets as well. Only 1 set batsman out in the centre still. It is that Wijerathne as well, but he also looks like a bit struggling to connect the ball and through the last 5 delivers as well. Lots of experience, good numbers. 55 innings, 708 runs, 250s as well. The average is just 15, but a lot of experience for this left-hander. That's a good delivery once again. Anything happening similar what we've seen in the first ball of the over. Wijerathne looked to sweep that, but he missed to get the pads and take a leg by, and that is what also Nippon is looking to do. But I reckon this has been a good bowling performance from the Abans group in the last 3 overs. Taking the control of the game in towards their side, and also the captain doing some better job with taking those bowling options nicely. That's good bowling again. He's seen it, this guy looked to reverse that one, but straight away he bowled down the leg side. Umpire even can't signal wide, because when you're trying to play the reverse sweep, just the 2 runs of the first 3 balls, and this will make it 3 runs of the first 4 balls from the Sudara. He's given away 9 runs of his first over, but just 2 so far off the over. Brilliant bit of bowling. Change of line and length and change of speeds. Good variations from him. Coming in over the wicket. Bowled him, 2-4. The off stump is out of the ground as well. The 4th wicket taken by the Abans group. Nippon is departs without scoring as well. What a beautiful delivery there. Look at the stump. He's bowled very fuller on that occasion. And completely the batsman is failed onto it. This is what I was talking about. He's going to get some variations with the face. He's bowled it fuller with some good speed, about 70-74 kilometers per hour maybe. That's a great delivery, great variations, and it helped to get a wicket for himself. The 4th wicket, lost it for the Citri. 90 for 4 now. 1 to come off the over. Early in the game, we seem to be a little bit of a drizzle with the rain, and once again, the cloud cover up into the ground. Charlotte off the mark, and that brings the end of the over. 91 for 4. It's the better over from Sudara. Just 4 runs and a wicket. Perfect bowling. Nice way to end his spell. 9 overs goes now. 1 to come. Maybe this is the power play. Taking to those partnerships. What a brilliant partnership between Wijerathne and Rajapaksha. 58 from 34. Good contribution from the both batters. 30 from Nirmal and 20 from Akeshan as well. That's one of the partnership we've seen it in this game as well. But you think that partnership have a lot of things to get for the Sitrek group as well. So that means one better partnership is enough to get this, get the team into a good position as well. So if you can make a 2 good partnerships, certainly the game on your side, there's no doubt about. So partnerships is the most important in whatever format you're playing. Maybe around Test, T20, One Day Internationals, whatever T10 you're playing. The partnership is the most important. Now we're here joins with the last over of the game. Just the single as well. Getting 5 fielders, still allowed the 30-out circle. 3rd man. Sweeper cover, long off, long on and deep. Mid-wicket to get out there as well. Deep scoring is up in the 30-out circle. Most of the batters in the dead overs looking to clear the leg side boundary, so they get a better leg side field as well. Down the ground. Is it going all the way or 1 bounce for 4? Maybe 4. Yes, it is. It's a boundary from a Wijerathne, but it's a very important boundary. Just taking it fuller from the fast bowler. Hit straight down the ground. 1 bounce, hit the side screen. Good power in a weighted from a Keshan. 33 from 26 as well. 4 more to come here now. Full toss, maybe it's a no ball. Yes, it is. He says you wait on your end. I will do the one of things I want. This looks like a big rain to be coming now. No one in the carriers. So rain is moving to the ground. Umpires on a discussion. The players, the fielders, and moving off. Yes, it is. It's not the simplest. It's not the easiest of rains to be. Umpires started to remove the stumps. It's going to be a seriously big rain here in Pontypridd Down College ground as well. The ground staff is up to the covers now. It's a massive, massive cloud cover on the top of the stadium as well. There's someone telling the rain is going to be disappeared with the wind. But this is what's similar what we've seen in the early in this match as well. But it's just quite of a serious sound. But umpire's not going to be say, please take those carries ground. The cloud cover is the biggest question. In the morning we seen a massive, massive sunshine. But there you go. The players also joining with the ground staff to take those carries into the center as well. That's the biggest question would you have when you guys organize a tournament and through these terms as well. May, July, June is the most of the difficultest months and most of the difficultest terms to organize the cricket games because this rain is the toughest question you had. It has stopped for a few seconds, but it has come back to the ground as well. Very disappointing here at Pontypridd Down College ground as well. Well, take a look at the scorecards. And through the scene, the Nirmal Rajapaksha coming in opening 43 from 21. Wijerathne out for 5. Wijerathne unbeaten 33 from 27, playing the key role. And Solita is 2 from a runner ball, not out as well. Next we come the Wijerathne, the captain, Anton Fernando, the wicketkeeper. Wijerathne to come on next as well. They had a lot of batters still remaining on their scorecard, and here's got a bowling card, 2 wickets for Lakshya Lahuru. So correction, 1 wicket for the Sudara and 1 wicket from Hiranga Fernando and 2 wickets for the Dulangela. The better bowling card for the Dulangela as well, got 2 wickets, great figures from himself, but he's a bit expensive, giving away 22 runs on his 2 overs as well. Now once again the ground staff has decided to remove these covers as well. Looks like the clouds are now disappearing, just moving on from the top of the stadium through this wind. It's going to the other direction as well. Well, through this scene, let's see about the MCA T10 Super League. We know that this tournament is playing under 6 groups. The Group A is Garment, Ceylon, Tabakur, NTB, and Haley's B. In the Group B, we had the PH Plantation, NDB, CIC, and HNBB. In the Group C, we had English Tea Shop, Recovery Room, and Unilever SL, and also the Abans PLC. And the Group D, St. Joseph's Hospital, DSI Group, Melbourne Biscuits, Ceylon Bank. On the Group E, we had Allianz Insu, People's Leasing, SC Technology, and GS Health as well. On the Group F, it means this group, we had Akbar Brother and Ansel Textile. These two batted early on, and Ansel Textile had a victory on that match a bit a while ago. And Abans PLC and Sitrek group is playing here now. in yesterday, in the Saturday, in the 21st of June, we have finished out at 12 crucial matches at 3 grounds. The 4 matches at DSN College Ground and 4 more matches at this venue, Rajapaksha College Ground, and 4 more matches at the Akalanka College Ground as well. Here in the 22nd of Sunday, Super Sunday, is planned for 16 matches as well in 4 grounds. DSN College Ground, also another busy ground through this MCA T10 Super League, because Allianz Insurance and People's Leasing battling out there. George Stewart Health and South Asian Technology is battling out there. South Asian Technology and Allianz Insurance battling out there, and People's Leasing versus George Stewart Health is battling out there as well. At the Akalanka College Ground, the English Tea Shop playing against the Recovery Room, and the Abans PLC playing against the University of Sri Lanka, and University of Sri Lanka playing against the English Tea Shop, and the Recovery Room is playing with the Abans PLC as well. And at the St. Joseph's College Ground is another busy cricket ground as well, because why? The Powerham Plantation is playing with HNB B team, and the CIC group playing with NDB, and the Salam Bank is playing with the St. Joseph's Hospital, and Melbourne Biscuits are playing with the Samsung Industries as well. Right, the canvas is now off. The umpires is back in the action. The batter's back in the action. The fielder's back in the action. We are now back in the action. 4 more to come to finish the innings for the Sitrek group. 97 for 4. Maybe they're targeted to go at around 110. If we want to get 110 runs, you want to get 13 for the next 4 balls. It's not difficult at all. 3 fours is just enough. Wijerathne, one of the key players out in the set at the moment as well. He's an absolutely quality a striker of the ball. And also we need to talking about the Rajapaksha. He's another quality player of the ball, as we seen out to be in the first 5 overs. He played very well against the new ball, against the both fasters and the spinners as well. Because why I say like that, he's played that inside out straight drive so well. Never easy to play the inside out shot. It's one of the difficult shots to play in cricket, inside out, and making a bit of room and going over extra cover using your bottom hand. It's a lot of things you have to do when you're playing that shot, but I see that he played that so well as well. And also he's played a straight drive that's so well, like a the boundary for 6. 100 comes up from the Sitrek Technologies. What a beautiful shot from Wijerathne. Just over pitching and going over extra cover. It's the biggest ball of the ground to clear for himself, but he cleared it very comfortably. He's up to 39. Looking his 50 is not difficult. It's pretty comfortable and possible indeed. He goes again. This is straight up in the air. The long on and longer fielders are both just the spectators at this occasion. Over pitched up again. One of the mammoth 6s in this afternoon for the Citrek Technologies. Over pitching again. Back-to-back 6s. Lovely shot. Middle in timing, anything was perfect with that from himself. He's on to 45. Now 1 more big hit away to get into his half century. No one either scored a half century in this morning in this MCA T10 Super League as well. 6-6, what an over. Here we go, ball number 5 of the over. 109 on the board now. He's looked to go for a big shot, but he doesn't connect it well there, because it's a pace-off delivery. It's a great delivery, I reckon. This is what you want to do in the death overs. Taking those variations with the both line and length and pace-off. And it's a good delivery, I reckon, from Chamidu. Now 1 to come. 110 on the board. This is the target, but till early on, getting 110 would have been a good total at this ground. Short the on strike. He connected that nicely. He wants to. Can he gonna get the second? He's already make it quickly. And they're gonna make it quickly indeed. Gets 2 runs for the last delivery. They got 112 for 4 on the board after the end of 10 overs. Wonderful scores on the board for the Sitrek. The Wijerathne unstoppable in this morning. 45 from 30. 2 massive shots in the last over. One that he hit it straight down the ground is absolutely brilliant indeed. So 113 was the total that was the target that the Abans group were gonna want to score. Here's the score card. Rajapaksha with 43 from 21 and 45 from just 30 balls by Wijerathne. Unstoppable from these 2 batters. What a contribution. 2 batters only able to make a success. To take in the success with the scores of the batting side. Well done from the Sitrek group, getting 112 for 4 after the end of 10 overs as well. And here's the bowling card. 2 wickets for the Wijerathne in 22, giving away 22 runs in 2 overs and 1 wicket for Sudara and also 1 wicket from Fernando in 1 over as well. So brilliant performance from the point of a Sitrek group, and they got 112 on the board. So 113 is the target that the Abans group want to get score as well. This is the highlights. Some few positive bat shots from the Rajapaksha early on against their spinners as well. And this is the dismissal inside the first over. Very good take by the wicket keeper and a bit of a power hitting. This is the ball that out of the ground. And again he goes through the leg side. The Rajapaksha is absolutely brilliant with both ground shots and aerial shots as well, but mostly he'd like to go through the aerial as well. And this is how Wijerathne joins to the party as well. This is the dismissal of Rajapaksha. He looked to go through the off side but gets the outside half of the bat. And a very comfortable catch to third man. Some quality shots once again from Wijerathne. This is a dismissal. It's kept low suddenly as well. This is a perfect delivery from the left armer. Some quality shots again from Keshan. He got about 16 runs in the last over. This is a massive 6 straight down the ground. One of the biggest 6 of the ground was that. So 130 needed for the victory. So we will be coming soon as possibly with the run chase. Don't go anyway.
Right, so welcome back to Tabapala College grounds here in Pandipitia, as Abans group is in pursuit of 113 runs in 10 overs to win this match against Sitrek group. Sitrek obviously batting first, made 112 runs, a good total on the board in their 10 overs. Some steady acceleration, especially at the second half of the game, really took Sitrek group beyond 100 runs and to end up with 113 to be exact. So it'll take some batting for Abans group to chase this target down, but very gettable, I would say, given the context of this game and given the conditions. This is Mihiranga Fernando, 58 matches with a high score of 122. He certainly can bat. And strike rate is a bit problem. 63, just a 70 run strike rate, but he has 100, over 1,500 runs. Let's see what he can do here. He's a quality batsman for sure. And we have Keshan Wijerathne with the ball in hand. 52 matches, 69 wickets, with a very healthy economy of 5.85. And he's ready with the new ball for Sitrek group. Final touches being done with two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Straight into the hands of the fielder this time would be just a single, or not a single taken as well. It's just sent back to his base. The dot delivery to start with, so we got a deep third man in position, and there was a deep extra cover for that first ball, and now has been drawn back to deep square leg. An easy single taken. This is good. But they need boundaries. Simple as that. They're chasing down a target of 113. So the required run rate is almost 12 runs per over. Just below 12 runs per over. So that means they need to make sure that they're getting those boundaries in each and every over. Ishara Akalanka at the other end will face the new ball now. 5 matches. Just 75 runs for him in that tournament. I'm sure those are their collective mercantile statistics, not particularly in this tournament, because we're still on this day, on the day 2 of this MCA T10 Super League 2025. It's set to continue for the next few weekends as well. Good bowling, keeping it straight, keeping it simple. The important thing is not to hit the deck on a full length, because that will give the chance for the batters to get under the ball and hit it down the ground, because plenty of open spaces. So as I mentioned earlier multiple times, it's just a matter of getting it over the head of the fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Once you do that, with this outfield, especially down the ground, the outfield seems lightning fast. Not particularly on the score of the wicket, but straight down the ground, it's fast enough to get it all the way towards the boundary. That's up in there. And, oh, drop. Would you believe that? I think it came off the gloves of the batter. One of the simplest of those catches that you would expect in the outfield. Took the batter by surprise, off the gloves for sure. Not the right technique. Not the right technique to take that catch there from the fielder. I think that cost him the drop catch. He was in a very awkward position. His hands were in a very awkward position. Oh, that's brilliant. I was waiting for a shot like that because Keshan was consistently bowling in the same exact area and almost became predictable. So Ishar Akalanka, knowing exactly where Keshan was going to bowl, he was well and truly prepared for that kind of a shot. Look at that. Just a small shuffle across towards the off stump. Created his own width. And the bowler just fell for the trap. So first over done. And Abans 9 runs on the board. And 4 runs required of 54 deliveries. 9 overs to go. They need more of those boundaries. See, as a bowler, you got to be predictable. But yes, you almost got a wicket out of that strategy. But once you bowl 3 or 4 deliveries on the same exact spot, especially in this format of the game, this is Nagaraja Sachin, 46 wickets for him in 43 matches. So once you become predictable, it becomes easy for the batter to almost get adjusted to the situation, and at the same time to sort of premeditate the shot that he is looking for. And I think that is exactly what happened in that previous delivery, the last ball of the last over. The bowler became just too much predictable. Right, so Nagaraja Sachin, good silky action from the bowler. It's straight down the ground. Oh, flicked away and through his legs. Is that the same fielder? I'm not sure whether he is, but that's the second drop chance. That was a genuine chance. Let's have a look at that again. It was on to the pads, flicked away. Oh, should dive forward. So 2 chances being dropped now from Sitrek group. How costly would that be? Right, so Mihiranga Fernando is on strike now, 6:05. That went for a boundary. So they already have a boundary in this over. And make it 2 boundaries in the over. Once again flicked it. This is just not good bowling from Nagaraja, because he's bowling it straight onto the pads. And it's just easy for the batter to just flick it down towards the fine leg or maybe backward square leg region for boundaries. Here we go. As well, ball right in that wide line. Oh, was that another chance? That was surely a tough one, but we see what exactly happened there. But I felt like it just went right through his hands. It was firmly struck. Yeah, that was a tough chance. Got 1 more delivery remaining in this over. 3 boundaries so far. It's a good one for Abans group. Two overs done, 21 runs on the board without a loss. .92 runs required now. 48 runs required. Nipun Piris, 43 wickets in 35 matches. The best figure is 6 for 18. Right, so a bit of spin now on offer for Abans group. The run rate at the moment 10.5 runs per over, which is healthy at this stage. So we've just passed the power play, so a maximum of 4 fielders would be permitted outside the 30-yard circle. And this might just run away for a boundary. Yeah, a boundary to start off with. Not very intentional, but still very, very effective. Nipun Peer is bowling it full. And maybe that inside edge or maybe a bottom edge. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, just went through his legs, and that's very disappointing on the part of the bowler, but effective for the batting side as they collect a boundary of the very first delivery of this over. 25 runs on the board now. So now they have a shortish fine leg fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Short pitched. That's up in there. That's going all the way for a 6. That's asking for trouble. That's a very poor delivery from Nipun Peer. Is the leg spinner. That's short, and that's asking to be hit. There we go. He's not going to miss out those. A single taken, but that's a good over there from Nipun Peerish given the context of the game. I think we have one more day to go. 11 runs coming off from that over, 4 and a 6. But since that 6, he has come back stronger to bowl 3 consecutive good deliveries. So let's see how he's going to finish things off. Alright, so a single taken, and that's the end of the over number 3, 34 for none. Right, so Charlotte being brought in to bowl this fourth over. I wonder what the discussion is between the two umpires. Surely some concerns about the time being consumed. Right, so Akalanka is on strike. 18 of 7 for him. That's a good looking shot. That's gone all the way. That's a full toss. Being treated exactly how it's supposed to be treated here. And the score goes up to 40. Well, that dipped on to the batter, otherwise that would have gone for a boundary as well. So lucky that time, the bowler, Shalita. Whereas Akalanka by no means is a player with, he's one of those players who are well suited for this shortest format of the game. He can slap the ball hard. He can get the job done with sixes and fours. So these sort of batters are very much ideal for these, especially for this T10 format of the game. A single taken, and that's the end of the over. 44 runs on the board at the end of over number 4. So looking into the batting, so far it's been a good opening partnership from Fernando and Akalanka. Fernando on 17 of 13 with 3 fours, and Akalanka 26 of 11 with 1 4 and 3 sixes. It's been a good partnership where Fernando has certainly given that support to Akalanka, who's the more prominent batter, I would say, between these two batters. Ishara going for those big shots, and at the other end, he's giving a good support. Fernando getting those boundaries when and where possible, but most importantly, he's rotating the strike. He's getting those ones and twos, and he's building up something with Mihiranga. So Ruan Wijerathne with the ball in hand to bowl this over. 14 matches, 15 wickets for him. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Not the best of the efforts, but still a valiant effort though. But Fernando, so much power behind that shot. It goes all the way for a boundary. That's his 4th boundary. Gotta stop those, especially when the circumstances are your opposition going in a full flow. 48 without loss in just 4.1 overs. That's high up in there. No chance of the fielder. Not timed up to the perfection. The idea was right there from Fernando. But the execution was not so perfect. He did the bottom part of the bat. Went high up in there. Luckily, much away from the fielder as well. Just 5 runs so far from this over from Ruan. So it's a good one. But this all matters. The way he finished things off here. That's what matters at the end. That's up in there. A chance for the fielder. And he takes it. But as he stepped on the line, I don't think so. No. He's gone. Oh, that's a very important breakthrough. That's a dangerous Ishara Akalanka, who was going so well out there in the middle. He scored 26 off just 11 deliveries. That ball just went very high up in there. And the fielder had plenty of time, ample time to settle down, which he did quite perfectly. He knew exactly where the boundary rope was located and was careful enough not to get back. So that's an important breakthrough. 49 for the loss of 1 wicket now, and run by the Wijerathne as a breakthrough. Right, last ball of this over. Run by the Wijerathne. Can he finish things off properly here? Just 5 runs from this over. So it'll be just a single. That's a superb over given the context of this game. Just 6 runs and a wicket. 5 overs done. 50 runs on the board for Abans Group. 50 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Well, the halfway stage has been finished of the innings as well. 63 runs needed from just 3 balls for a victory for the Abans Group. This is the second match at the Pondicherry Dharmapal College ground in this wonderful afternoon as well. The Abans Group is chasing on a 113-run target. After the end of 5 overs, they were 50 for 1 as well. In the previous over, the Sitrek technology is able to take in a wicket, taking the most important wicket of the wicket-keeper batsman of the Abans Group as well. Getting a fast bowler into the attack as well. Nagaraj is continuing as well. There was a fine leg up in the 30-yard circle as well. There's a third man on the boundary. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long gone. And sweeper Carver goes over backward point. That would have been a bit of a half a chance there to be. Just a single as well from Kavisha, the new batsman in the crease. Just 2 from runner ball as well, and Fernando is 22 from 17. Now he had to do the key role of the game. Playing here is better than a few minutes at the centre. He knows how is the wicket now working. He had a bit of an idea about this game at the moment as well. Now he had to play the key role. Oh, that's a nice shot in the AD. Backward scoring on the boundary, and maybe one bounce before, I think, isn't it? No. It's just jumping and throws back into the ground as well. Maybe he saw a bit of a few runs for the side. The umpire is still asking the question from him. He says no. So that may be just the 1 run only for it. See what happened there. Going up in the air, running towards the leg side. Oh, bit of a difficult one. Close call indeed. Nice shot. Excellent sounded off the batter. He's just watching over his head from a long-on fielder. What a shot from the new batsman. Just waiting for the first couple of deliveries, and the third one has dispatched out of the ground as well. Over pitching. He has lost his balance for a bit of while, but no problem. Enough power and enough timing to go all the way. Excellent and quality shot from the left-hander. And that will make a bit of momentum to his way. 8 runs so far off the over. 12 of the first over from Nagaraju, and here got 8 of the first 3. These kind of sixes are now very important. Comes change of angles, but doesn't matter, and he stay on his rhythm, and it's out of the park for 6. Lovely shot from Kavisha. Excellent shot, excellent way to connect it as well again. But the moment I thought he's misjudged it on it as well. He hasn't connected that well, but it gets top 8, but doesn't matter. Went far out of the park as well. Beautiful shot there. Kavisha Dulanjana is on the charge. 2 sixes in a row. Take a look at it. Carry the line of the ball. No footworks. Only he's using his bobber. What a shot. It's the biggest part of the ground, but he connected like that. So easy. 64 runs on the board now. That's a very important runs for the Abans group as well. 2 more to come. Short pitch and pull hard, and 1 bounce, 2 bounce all the way to the boundary for 4. That's a nice shot from Kavisha. 2 sixes, gets another boundary. An excellent placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are placed. He hits between the deep backward square leg and mid wicket as well. Bit of a 20-25 yards of a gap, but he finds it that so nicely. Last ball of the over. Swing and a miss. They're asking the question. They're so confident in it. Up goes the finger. He looks like very disappointing about that. Well, a bit of a noise came out there, but finally Raja able to take in the wicket as well. But the batsman looks obviously not happy about that decision as well. He's looking a few times. What is saying, umpire? Take a look at it. Anything on it. Very close between the bat and ball. But I don't think any edge onto it. But no DRS facilities for this tournament. So the umpire's decision is the last decision. As a result of that, Kavisha depart for 18 from 6. Very important inning from himself. And 66 on the board. Got 18 runs of the last over. What a performance from a Kavisha Dulanjan in the last over. Makes a lot of confidence on favour of himself, but unfortunately the last delivery of the over is a very disappointing one to be himself. It looked to go straight down the ground, maybe a little bit of outside edge on it. Now 45 from 4 overs, that's the target. Can these guys gonna get it? Bit of a strong batting side for the Abans group. Brings a spinning option to the attack at the moment as well. You know, the Abans group is absolutely a famous a company with the electric items, and this is the group as well. The electric items also superb, and not only that, electric items, the cricket team is also superb. Nippon Piris on his second over. Leg spinning from himself, right arm leg spinning. 14 matches per coming to hit the Arachi. That's the playing. Fernando is on 24 from a 19 as well. Now he must have looking for a few boundaries as well. Kavisha Dulanjana has did the right thing as well, but unfortunately I don't know what happened to him then. It's actually not that. That's a nice shot. Quality shot. Straight down the ground. He goes for a 6. Maybe hits the tree. This is what I'm talking about. Fernando wanted to looking for a few boundaries, and certainly what he did now. Down the track, and he reached the ball nicely. That's a beautiful shot as well. Take a look at the footwork. Quality shot. They nicely read it up them. He knows this guy is turning the ball away of himself, but that's no problem for himself. He covered that line of the ball nicely. Anything was good. Perfect shot then. Now through the onside. When I've seen that the previous maximum from Wijerathne Fernando straight away, I remember the pattern to Sank completed some beautiful a step out straight drive against the Taj Islam in the yesterday test match as well. That is a bit of a carbon copy of that, but only the difference is result. This one went for 6, that one went for 4 as well. But that technician shots are very good. The Wibbers, anyone loves to see these kind of shots. And also, the Wijerathne Fernando start of the innings to the moment this. He's playing very technicianly as well. And there's a shot, and he pulled out of the ground for 6. Another 6, second of the over. Great way to end the over. 84 for 2 from the Abans group after 7 overs. The game is now swinging for the bot side, but at the moment for the favour of Abans group. Short and wide, and it pulled that harder. Goes against the spin. Goes over the Abans group dugout as well. Now 29 more is needed for the victory of just 18 balls. This is the league round match of the MCA T10 Super League Tournament Tier B in 2025. Really quality cricket from the Wijerathne Fernando. The each shot that he playing that so beautifully as well. Now brought the fast bowler into the action. Maybe a medium fast bowling. Bring third man on the boundary. At the moment taking few wickets is absolutely important for the Sitrek technologies as well. Couple of wickets. They're certainly the game back in their side. If you can't gonna get a wicket at this stage, if we can gonna bowl few dot balls, maybe around 2 dot balls per 1 over is a good, but without giving any boundary. Singles, 2 runs is no problem at this stage for the bowling side. The variations in the death overs is absolutely important as well. The variations with the line and length and also with the pace as well. Pace on, pace off delivers are very important in these death overs as well. You know, DJ Brow, the Dwayne Brower, the West Indian player, he's got a lot of variations with his bowling as well. He's bowling a lot of cutters, not only the off cutters, he's bowling leg cutters, pace off, pace on delivers. Then the batsman can't get any idea what to do in time of these delivers. That's brilliant work. Good excitement in the field from the Sitrek. So a couple of runs for his side. The asking rate is just about 9 runs per over, but currently they're going about 11 runs per over, getting the best run rate. They're almost getting at 12 runs per over, the current run rate from the Abans group. Sounded that good, but I don't think it's gone all the way. No, yes he has, just gone all the way for 6. Beautiful shot again from Wijerathne Fernando. He's on the charge as well. That's his third 6 through the last 6 delivers as well. Moving to the off stump, covered the line nicely. It's a big sound that comes off the bat as well. Goes wide of a line gone for a 6. Now the line gone is getting a bit too wider as well. It's a bit of a working region in through the leg side between mid wicket and line gone. This time through the leg side. Sportylk is only watching in a 1 bounce before he's up to the 47 now. Wijerathne Fernando now 1 hit away to his half century as well. Take a look at this shot. That's a beautiful shot from himself. There was a fielder on the Sportylk, but doesn't matter, hits wide of himself for 4. He's getting the game into his side now. The game is lost from the hands of the Sitrek technologies now. Needed the wickets now coming around the wicket. Maybe trying to ball for right Yorkers. Pace off into the pitch again. Just the single. Coming to hit Richie is on strike. Run a ball straight to himself. The Abans group is now on the top of this game as well. The Wijerathne Fernando did the right thing. They started very slowly, didn't try to overhit it in the first few overs, played few ground shots in the A. Unfortunately, there was no one to catch that one, and it's a chance for run out from the keeper's end. It's not the best of throws as well. Made it to hurry from the batters, and 100 comes up, isn't it? No, still not. It's still 98 on the board. One more delivery to come up. Well, talking about the Wijerathne Fernando, he started very slowly as well, with some positive ground shots as well. But as soon as that, in the middle overs, in the dead overs, he started to use his power as well. That's nicely played. This is gone all the way for 6 over deep square leg. 100 comes up, ends the 8th. 104 for 2 from the Abans group as well. Comes down the track and nicely played as well. He read that delivery nicely. 104 on the board. Now 9 more runs away to the victory as well. And 8 more wickets in remaining. The center of the game is on the hands of Abans group as well. What a positive run chase as well. They got 112 runs on the board by the Sitrek group. Then they think this game is certainly on our side, but it's not to be. The hitting 112 runs is not difficult, but chasing 112 runs is absolutely difficult. When you're chasing, a lot of pressure on your mind as well, but you have to control your mind nicely, and exactly this is what they did. 48 now from Wijerathne Fernando. Two big shots, enough to win this match for the Abans group. 3 fielders on the leg side boundary. Goes through the onside, 1 bounce into the rope, and a half century for the Wijerathne Fernando, one of the batsmen to taking a half century in this afternoon at Pontypridd Polo College ground. Brilliant inning from Wijerathne Fernando. He's on 50 now from just the 27 deliveries as well. What a way to bring up it by himself. 52 from just 26 balls. Strike at 200. Brilliant knock. A sensational inning as well. Gets his team into a right position as well. Brought the middle up into the 30-yard circle. Gets sweeper cover into the circle as well. Now 3 on the leg side, 2 on the leg side, and 1 on the off side. Here we go. Swings, 1 bounce into the gap for 4, and that will do it. That will do it for the Abans group, and a winning run comes off the bat of Wijerathne Fernando. One of the best innings you've ever seen, and one of the best chasers you are ever seen. 113 run total has been chased down very comfortably from the Abans group. What an inning from Wijerathne Fernando. He did the key role of the game in this afternoon and bring his team to the winning rod as well. The Abans group beat the Citrek group by 8 wickets as well. What a performance this is. Sensational knock. As a lot of people say, the Citrek group will win this match, but it's not to be. When this Wijerathne Fernando started to show, it's not to be. What an inning from himself. 56 of just 27 balls, strike about 200. And an unbelievable performance. The first 2 matches result is came up like this. The first match was won by the Ansel Textile, and the second one here in Abans group beating the strike groups as well, Citrek groups as well. So 2 matches now we have finishing. We will be coming back after lunch as well. But before that, we want to see the scorecard. Wijerathne Fernando 56 from 27, 7 forces, 3 sixes. Ashara Akalanka also did a good contribution as opener, 26 from 12. Only once 4 and got 3 sixes on his name. 18 from Akabisha Delangina of just 6 balls. Strike at 300 as well. And coming to hit Tiarachi is 11 of 5. Excellent contribution from each other out in the centre. And 1 wicket for Nagaraja Sachin, but he went 30 runs per his 2 overs, and 1 wicket for the Ruan, and he given away 26 runs as well. Looks like very, very economic from these bowlers as well, and this is turning out to be the highlights. Some good positive start from the Akalanka, brings few boundaries, and also this guy brings few boundaries, but that is almost a chance to take in the wicket of Miranga Fernando as well. But as soon as after that, he is formed as nicely and gets beautiful up ground shots as well. This is another bit of a half a chance what he given, but 2 out of 2 has missed out for them. And this has been a little bit of a lucky run through the inside edge, and 2 short, and dispatch out of the park by Akalanka. And full tosses also hit it straight down the ground to the side screen, and this is a beautiful shot from Miranga Fernando as well. This was the dismissal as well. It's a long time in the end, nicely judged by the fielder at deep mid wicket. That's quality shot from Kavisha Dulanjan as well. 2 massive sixes from himself, and followed another boundary with the pull strike as well. And soon as after that delivery, he dismissed in front of the Nagaraja as well, but he won't be appreciated about that decision of the umpire as well. But this is how Miranga Fernando is charged in the middle overs, gets 2 sixes against this leg spinner, and brought another few boundaries against the fast bowlers as well. This was the over that changed this game suddenly for the favour of their side. Nice quality cricket bat shots. Positive way to getting those runs. There's the half century for himself, Miranga Fernando. This is how the victory came to their side. After that, the handshake each other as well. This is the match summary of the game. 112 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets in 10 overs by Sitrek Group. Kashan Wijerathne 45, Nirmal and Rajapaksha with 43 from 21. 2 wickets for the Dulanjana for 22 runs. 1 wicket for Sadara, 1 wicket for the Miranga Fernando. And on the run chase, Miranga Fernando unbeaten 56 from 27. Ishara Akalanka with 26 from 12. Dulanjana got 18 of 6. 1 wicket for Raja Sachin, 1 wicket for the Nuan Wijerathne as well. Maybe Miranga Fernando has been the man of the match in this wonderful game, because with half century and even got a wicket by himself. So better performance here at the Pondicherry Dharmapala College ground as well. We will become soon after the break.